Hallo, Katrin here with European Paper Crafts in the US. Welcome to my channel or welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. Today I'm continuing with my Valentine's Day themed cards. So let's get started. I have a lot of cards to share with you today. I was on a card making frenzy here for my Valentine's Day cards. And let's start with this one here. I have this Happy Valentine's Day greeting on here, but this could also make a beautiful Mother's Day card. This could make a beautiful birthday card. And what is new is this card layer that is brand new to my shop, and it's called the luxury card layers, and they're a laser cut design from Holland, and there are 3 to a pack, and I have 2 different varieties. So let's start with the heart, and they're really versatile. So they're just card layers. You don't need to cut these out, so this is great if you don't have die cutting machines. And this is how it looks. Now with this card, very simple. What I have done here, I actually used the packaging. So you can see this is the packaging, but on the other side it has this red hard paper, and that's exactly for what I used for my card here. And then I had another gray layer, and then here this beautiful rose. I'm going to share with you too in a second. Those are new card easy 3D toppers. But yeah, this layer, you have 2 different options. You can either leave the inner in here in this heart, or you can take it out, and you will see how that makes the card look totally different. So here I have used the rose, let me see this one, the vintage roses for this card. And yeah, so you do know the Easy 3D toppers by Hardy Crafts. They have 10 of these beautiful toppers in here, and they all come in individual little cellophane bags in 3 steps. And the 3 steps, you have the base layer and then 2 top layers that you can pop up with foam pads. So I thought the vintage roses would make beautiful, yeah, beautiful romantic cards. I also have the romantic flowers, and they are just as gorgeous. Look at them. Not just roses here, mostly roses, but we also have a calla lily. So just gorgeous. And then there is a third one that I have brought in today, and those are the rose bouquets. And these are either in a vase or as a bouquet. And look how gorgeous they are. So I will link them below. And yes, they are available. And I think these all 3 make beautiful toppers for Valentine's Day. But now let's see what else I have created with these cards. And here is my next card. And again, I left the inner inside, added one of the rose bouquets I just shared with you. And look how gorgeous this one is. Again, I have a dark layer here. This is this gray shimmer paper from Michaels. And then I just added a little foam heart from Michaels as well. Very quick, these cards. The card blank I made myself. And yeah, and there we go. So I think these layers just work so well. But look what happens when you take out the inner. Look how gorgeous that looks. I don't know which look I like better, but see how it is different. So here I just removed it, and it comes out very easily because it is die cut, as you can see here. So I removed it, and I created this dream card. Now these toppers, let me show those to you. These are by Little Birdies, and they are called Boho Dreams. And last week I shared with you the Little Birdies True Love, and the Boho Dreams has all these gorgeous, gorgeous die cuts in here. And let me maybe take a few out. Just give me a second. Okay, so here we have them all Look how gorgeous they are. Well, first of all, the beautiful unicorn, and they are glittered. How nice is that? And then we have these gorgeous reefs. Beautiful. Look how is this for a shower card. So, so pretty. A different flower wreath. We got gorgeous flower bouquets or clusters. Look at this gorgeous dream catcher. So this is a really beautiful die cut pack, and it has some sentiments. Never stop dreaming. And then we have the dream big, also with the dream catcher, and then also little feathers and smaller flowers. So lots and lots of die cuts, and again it is called the Boho Dreams Ephemera. So, and here is my card again with a few of those ephemera pieces right on top. But there is a different card layer, and here it is, and this one here has not a heart design but a circle. Let's look at that. And it has these cute little butterflies cut out. And of course I made cards with this one. And the very same thing, I used the paper that comes as the packaging. And this time it has red little dots. And I added the beautiful card layer. I let it intact. I left it intact, so I didn't take out the circle, and added a few of the pieces, the Boho Dreams pieces. And look how gorgeous it is. I love this cluster here. I love that it is glittered and it doesn't shed. Yeah, so simple. They come together very, very quickly. In the middle, if you leave it in, it's a perfect place to put a stamp. I just, for my stash, used a birthday wishes there. But yeah, perfect for stamping your sentiment if you keep it intact. Now, if you take it out, this is how it would look like. Again, you can see the difference. But here I chose a red card, and with that you see, of course, the beautiful background. And all I have done here is, so this is a red card that I created, and then from a red cardstock. And then here I just added one of these beautiful rose bouquets in a vase. And with love is for my stash, but these little greetings come from the paper boutique packs. They are full of sentiments. And just layered with foam pads. Here is this card. Oh, and the only other thing is I added 4 little blink flowers in each of the corners. But now you tell me, are these card layers gorgeous or what? They make your card. And they're so easy because you don't have to cut out anything. Okay, and then we continue with the Magnolia Rouge. So last week I shared with you the paper pack, and also that there are 2 ephemera packs. So the Magnolia Rouge, this was the paper pack. And then here is the one of the ephemera packs that I had last week. There's also a tag pack with labels. But check out these. I didn't make any cards, so today I made cards. And just so to show you what comes in the bag, let's take a look at some of these beautiful ephemera pieces. So you got sentiments, and then just beautiful ephemera pieces that I love to use these for making clusters, and you will see how I use them on my cards. Whenever I have a little strip, see, this actually doesn't come in a pack. This was just a leftover from my papers. I kind of fishtail it and it stays in here with my ephemera because I can easily make some clusters with that. Same with this one. This way. So yeah, so this, and there's even a heart here. Gorgeous pack. Let's check out my cards. So here's exactly what I just said. I made a cluster. So I used one of the background papers and then I just layered different pieces of ephemera. And I started off with this glitter heart. Now this glitter heart comes from a pack. Let me get it quickly. And this pack is called Bella, from Bella, the Wedding Tokens. And it has these beautiful glittered hearts in there. And they are in black and white available and also in pink and grays. Okay, so let's take a look. Now here is one of this glittered heart. Then I have just a little bit of mesh here. And here is my cluster. And here are those two strips I talked to you about. If I have little strips left, I fishtail them and they just look beautiful in clusters. And then this cute clock and then all these different pieces. I added a foam glitter heart and one little heart sticker, and here is this cute card, and it doesn't have to be Valentine, so this could be also a birthday card or you know, for any occasion for that matter. I made another one, and here I have splurged, I should say. I have splurged on one of the Anna Griffin concentric dies. And I did this for Christmas. That was a present I made to myself. And I cut out these beautiful dies, and look how it came out. So I used some Valentine's Day paper, and then so different papers, and then one of these gorgeous ephemera pieces. And also in that same line, and this is a Prima line, the Magnolia Rouge, come these pretty flowers. So this pack I have already started because you can see a flower here, and they come in different sizes. So there are bigger ones and smaller ones. And this is what I added here. I added this gorgeous flower. And this is a happy card. So why not have a happy card? Here's my layer. So these are made with these ephemera pieces, but there is more. And then I made wallets, and these are so easy to make, and I show it to you in just a second. But here they are, and you can open them up, and there is a little pocket right here. So let's see if we have something. So let's see, you have a little present. You can put it right here, or you can put a gift card in here. I closed this with Velcro, and then on the back you have another little pocket. So this is what I call the wallets. And here I used the Magnolia Rouge paper, then one of these gorgeous die cut pieces, and just embellished it with a butterfly, a heart, and a couple of heart pearls for my stash. Now, these are really good if you want to give just a gift card to somebody. It's just perfect because the card is also going to be the gift card holder, and then in the back you can put a note or vice versa. And of course I made matching envelopes because they're 6 inches long, so the envelope maker has this size on there. And I made a second card, and then I'll show you how I make these. And here it is, and isn't this gorgeous? Now this one here says thank you, but wouldn't that be great for Mother's Day if you give a gift card? Here it is, and then in the back again you have another pocket. So first of all, the paper I used is a Prima paper pack. I have 2 paper packs by Frank Garcia, and it's called, the one is called Magic Love and the other one is called With Love. So this one I made with the With Love. That has this beautiful heart paper here, and look how beautiful it is. It has all these stitched little heart pillows, and then I combined it with gingham. This one here is, I had it in my store last year and I have a couple left. This one is a brand new by Frank Garcia, and it's just as gorgeous, and it is called Magic Love. Now in each of, this one here has 32 sheets, 8 double-sided designs, 4 times each. And then just to look through them, I like that they're double-sided. Let me just go out a little bit so you can see. So just romantic designs, and then always a back that you can use to combine them, cut apart. And here is my favorite paper. Look at these cassette tapes. Do you remember those? And do you remember when we made personal tapes? Look at this record for you. Just love those. So yeah, with this paper I'm going to show you how to make these very quick pockets. Okay, so we are starting out with 2 6x6 papers, and here is my favorite. And then I have this hard paper. Now I use the B sides here for both. So look how pretty this is. And you will see a little bit from the inside, so double-sided paper is just perfect. But for my project, I would like to see this as my flap for my, so when this is my pocket, I want to see where we have the hearts here, that's where I would like to see the tapes. So when I score it, I need to make sure that the smaller part has the right direction, and I hope that makes sense, because let's see, I have this page that has a direction, right? So I know that when I want to fold it over, this needs to have the right direction. So I'm gonna put it like this. We only need 1 score line, and we're gonna score by 2.5. Okay, so 2.5, we're gonna make a score line. And I see now this is my shorter part and it has the right direction. And I do that with my second one as well. I'll do it the other way around. So I use 2.5. Okay. And now we're already done and can remove the scoreboard. Okay, so next we will of course go ahead and fold over those score lines. And all we have to do now is assemble, and you just fit them now like this. Okay, so now what you see here is the front, and we have it the right way because we can read it. And then here is our back. And what we can do is we can, if we want to, go ahead and first of all, maybe I like around corners here. So I'll do this. So now I put this in here, and then yeah, let's see, did I around corners, more corners? No. So the next thing I want to do is I also want to put a little thumb holder in here, because see, it's easier then to get stuff out. All right, so what I do is I take this one out, and here I actually made it a little shorter, but I'm gonna leave this as it is, and I'm just gonna kind of eyeball where I want to put the thumb hole, and same here in the back, kind of eyeball it. Okay, and now when I put both of them together. Here it is. I have now a pocket that is a little deeper because it goes all the way up top, but I have this thumb hole, and then when I turn it around, I have another pocket. And now the only other thing I do now is I will apply glue. Okay, so I will apply glue right here on those sides and on this side over here. And if you like to, you can also apply glue right here at the middle, but you don't have to. And now, where the glue is on, all we have to do is make sure you do it the right way. You fit this one in here and in here. And now you have your pocket here. It's not quite dry yet. And another pocket right here in the back. And now, of course, you can embellish it as much as you want. You can either put a closure here or a button. This is already quite embellished, but that's totally up to you. But you can see how nice it is to have double-sided paper. And it is, of course, easier if you use non-directional paper, so that doesn't have a direction. Then, you know, it doesn't matter how you score it. But if you have directional paper, make sure that you kind of see where it goes so that you have the right direction. And yeah, and here it is, my last card. And I also made matching envelopes. So here is the one for this one, and here is the one for the other one, and this is the one we just made together. This is all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed my Valentine's Day themed cards. If so, I would appreciate if you give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and share this video with your crafty friends and family. I am so glad that you spent time with me today. Please remember, these cards will be up for grabs in my shop in value packs if you are interested. So then again, thank you for joining me today. I will have one more Valentine's card video next week before I move on to my spring cards. So please stay or get well, happy crafting, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.